thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl, Biani.
Cuppy Music says there are no rules when it comes to love after she recently done an interview where she revealed that she got engaged 2 days after meeting her now fiance. 2 days. And she was like, where do you live? He was like, I live in Dubai. And they are now actually going through the dating process. It's almost like doing things backwards. You know, you're supposed to meet somebody, court them, date them, get to know them, and then decide, can I actually see a future with this person? Then he's supposed to get down on one knees, and then he's supposed to say, would you marry me? And then you're supposed to say, I do. And you know, then life just goes on into a beautiful fairy tale, and you just figure it out. But no, not Cuppy Music, of course. You know, she has to be out of the box. This is what makes her different, or stupid. I mean, let's say different. You know, I wish you were the best, sis. Okay, I wish you were the best. Listen, I'm a sucker for love. I don't know if I would get engaged with somebody 2 days after meeting them. I feel like that's a very, very high risk. And I mean, like, okay, would it be different if this is somebody like a childhood friend? You know, you've known this person and you were just friends, and then years in another life, years down the line, you're now adults and you realize that, wow, this is the love of my life. Of course, like, I would be the friend that would be like, you better say yes. What are you waiting for? You know the person, you know their family knows you, you understand the culture and everything. Then I'm all here for it. If it's somebody that you've just met, especially with somebody that is high profile, she has a lot to lose, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some kind of prenup. Is it? I don't know. Are you going to do that? You know, to meet somebody and then 2 days later you are saying I do. And then you are now getting to know the person. She spoke about, you know, what the wedding would be like. Of course, she's Nigerian, and you know, the wedding is gonna be big. It's gonna be a difference of culture. Someone says, well, I met my fiance last December and next week is our introduction, but I have dated a guy for over 5 years and nothing happened. So which goes to show that sometimes it's not about how long you know somebody, but it's just about the connection that you build with that person. You can know somebody for years and nothing happens. They drag their feet, and for whatever reason, you never get to the altar. You meet somebody and it's just an instant connection. It just clicks. It just happens. Do you just jump the broom? You know, do you just plunge in? Do you just dive in? Do you just go for it? Or are we just too scared to love? Have we become too skeptical, too scared, too calculated to give ourselves and open our hearts to love? Because that's another thing. Although I still do think 2 days is a little bit too quick, you know. But the point is that, you know, I love the freedom of love. One thing that she said, which I think is so true, is, you know, this is what love is about. This is the journey of love. You meet somebody, doesn't work out, you have to keep looking. You have to keep yourselves open. You know, you just try again. It fails, you try again. It fails, you try again until you find your perfect person. And another thing that I loved is one of the things that she said about him is like, that is her person. They are friends. That is her best friend. And I love that. Yes, to the best friend, honey. Because I am so here for that. I feel like there needs to be more emphasis on the friendship. And ladies, I just feel like sometimes we can put so much pressure, and vice versa. Men and women put too much expectation on one another to deliver, to be something that we so desperately need. Because of that desperate need and that desperation, it really can turn something good into something toxic. It's almost like that toxic residue that we have on the inside of us begins to now affect and impact our current relationship or something that we are trying to build. And I feel like we just need to pull back a little bit. When you meet somebody, just befriend them, just want to get to know them. Don't lay so much expectation. I need you to be like this, I want this, I need this, I need this, I need this. It's almost like, well, if you are looking for that fulfillment, then you need to find that wholeness within yourself first before you can now give yourself to somebody else, because you're going to expect them to fulfill a void in you. Don't expect them to complete you. You come complete. Do you understand? It's like we are supposed to come complete. And I feel like somebody who is whole, somebody who is complete, somebody that contains that love within themselves, that assurance, they're not going to be afraid to love. They're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to give my whole self. I'm not going to be calculated. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared, because perfect love casts out fear. There is no fear in love. And if you are in a relationship, if you are getting to know somebody and it's saturating with fear, then love is not there. Fear is what you are trying to use to make that person stay or be something to you that was perhaps taken from you or that you desperately need. I feel like trying to find love in desperation or out of desperation is almost like a plane waiting to crash. It's just the wrong way to go about it. But yeah, like, it's just crazy. I was just like, 2 days, man, oh my gosh. But at the same time, I'm like, YOLO, live, sis. Like, if you have the heart for it, and God forbid anything happens, because listen, I honestly, sis, I wish you nothing but the best, and I really pray that this marriage will just be forever, because I believe in love, and I feel inspired. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, you know what? Why are we afraid? Why are we afraid? Just go out there, be lovers of people. Okay, be a lover, not a fighter. And the more love there is, the more love we can spread, I think the better the world is going to be. I don't know if that's me living in fairy tale or la la land, but yeah, I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, but let me know. Would you, I mean, I don't know about 2 days, but how quickly would you actually propose to somebody? Or how quickly would you even ask somebody out to be your girlfriend? That's another thing. I feel like people literally prolong the dating process, and it makes people weary, tired. It makes people question the person's intention. If you are taking so long, if you can proclaim, if you can say that you like somebody, but yet you are taking so long to officialize that relationship with that person, then I'm going to query and question your intentions, sir. I'm going to be like, what is the problem? What is the hold up? Why are we taking so long to make things official these days? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. This was really, really interesting. But she seems so happy, though. She seems so happy, and I'm here for it. I'm living for it. I love it. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I post.